tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
The option look. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. Fires and picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the balls, blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, 4th down.
Here we go with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
One final play before the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
With the score, Alabama 7, Tennessee 0.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing in the hands.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Vols will keep this drive going. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now, and it resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Give to the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next. That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game.
Grabs it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Dropping back, it's Imaleva. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Fires on the move. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Gonna let it fly. It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going up top on first down. On the run, still looking. He'll take another shot here. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown ball. A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback. With these situations, you drop so many guys back deep. But as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And the Volunteers will boot it away to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, the offense just set themselves up in a bad situation on this one. Second and third and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell in that pass rush, man, they were coming.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Tight end finds a soft spot. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, get really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Takes the handoff. It's Sampson. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. Smashes through. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Hit the gas. Got enough space. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
28, Alabama, 14.
Here he comes with the return. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown time. No guts, no glory. Put it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. I know he thinks he can house every return. You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. Wide open on the move, he has it on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Calls his own number. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Yeah, and the offense goes for the knockout punch. They wanted to get the first down, run out this clock, take the dub. Now their defense is going to have to come out and step up big for them and make sure they don't give up any points.
The short hands. It's Miller. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because
makes the grab down the left side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
So a first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Looking for space. It's Sampson. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. This is why the passion of college football runs. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot. He gets outside the pocket. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got a chance. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where...
And your now
touchback.
First and 10 will take over. First and 10.
Line gets set. First down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Quarterback checking the play. They're going to ride this running back. The pirouette on the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Hey, it's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Going to take a shot. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. All kinds of room to the right. The 20. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, you talk about flipping the field in a hurry. Maybe you're thinking run the football, create a little space for my offense. No, they're taking shots way down the field, 98 yards to the house. What a huge play for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher can give you a wave of momentum when you throw a 98-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggie. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. He bounced it off the left upright, but the friendly member bounce, and it's good. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Law. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Prentice.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. On the move, he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Aggies! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring.
Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And it's complete. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Spits it out to the back. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Utes will kick it away to start. He's going to bring it out from deep. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Kept it on the ground on third down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Try to get it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds his man. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback.
And it's picked off. Touchdown, Utes! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chasing, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. Nothing but green ahead. And he cruises his way to the house.